ultimate showdown. This is the ultimate showdown. This is the ultimate showdown. Ultimate destiny.
Everybody knows Popeye. But what do we really know? When you think of Popeye, you think of spinach, anchor tattoos on giant tumor-ridden forearms, and that song, that goddamn theme song. So why even bring it up? Excellent question, Pig Monkey. I thought you'd never ask. You see, right now, Popeye the Sailor Man is going around in your head, rattling around trying to get out. It's an earworm. It's named and just like the slugs from Wrath of Khan, they are a truly insidious form of torture. You want to let it out, but you can't. It just goes around and around slowly in your head, driving you insane. Oh, sure, you can battle it, but it's just futile. It's stuck in there. The only way to get rid of an earworm like this is to destroy it with an even bigger earworm, like the Flintstones. The Flintstones. Or the content warning song. Oh yes, now you have competing memes in your brain, and the only way to get out of that is by distracting yourself with pointless questions like, why the hell is Popeye allowed to have a child? Apart from the fact that, well, it's 1929 and proper parenting technique is to get your kids good and drunk so they don't wake up while you're away from home. That was your mom's technique, was it? Barring that, the sea is his mistress, and he is a sailor, so he's away for weeks at a time. And let me tell you, there is no amount of booze that can keep a baby out for 3 or 4 weeks at a time. So, what's an aspiring seafarer to do when Amazon ships you a baby instead of the usual crate of steroids? You do what men have been doing for hundreds of years. Shirk that responsibility off onto your girlfriend and hope that she's a fictional character and will make everything turn out okay. Olive oil has her own problems. How many times do you have to be abducted by the same guy before you start to suffer PTSD? Olive oil has a small support group that meets Mondays. It consists of herself, Princess Peach, Princess Zelda, and Daphne from Scooby-Doo. So, there you go. For a moment there, you almost forgot about that damn song, but it's back. So, Popeye got the name because when he sneezes really hard, out they pop. But does that make him best suited to be the next Sailor Scout? According to Forbes magazine, for every $1.20 a studio spends on a Johnny Depp movie, Johnny Depp makes $1 of it. That is the worst return on investment as a film star. And honestly, why? I mean, yes, he's a good actor. I will give him that. But that's not an excuse. I know lots of good actors, and none of them are that good. For that kind of pay, you better be able to convince me that you're a Pikachu. But all he's ever been able to do is convince me that he's a Luxio. See, doesn't that look like him? Because when I started writing this joke, I went, wait a second, there's got to be a Pokemon that looks like Johnny Depp. And I just went through a bunch of pictures of Pokemon, and I'm like, that thing looks like Johnny Depp. I was right. There is a Pokemon that looks like everybody in the world. No, I just Googled the pictures of Pokemon and went, that one looks like Johnny Depp. It's got the same hair.
Eventually there will be, because they keep adding them.
Johnny has been around a long time. He started in 1984 in A Nightmare on Elm Street. However, he's had plenty of time to coil out some real stinkers since then. Most of you never saw the TV show 21 Jump Street. Yeah. That's a blessing. It took a strict regimen of narcotics to erase that from my brain. Most of us remember him from playing a pointy emo teen Edward Scissorhands. Not to be confused with the pointy emo man Sweeney Todd or the drunken pointy pirate Jack Sparrow. I think the only thing that explains Jack Sparrow's amazing lack of foresight and bad planning is simple. He's always drunk. Yeah. And it's not his fault. This is the thing. It's not his fault. Sure, he's drinking all the time, but I am personally fairly sure that that is a disease called auto-brewery syndrome. No, it's actually a disease. It's when your body's yeast ferments all the sugar in your body before it's absorbed. Now, you're always hammered. Now, I could see some of you out there, all of you, looking at me going, Pig Monkey, this is a very important question. What kind of yeast are we talking about? And the answer is, I don't know. I'm a pig monkey, not a doctor, damn it. Anyway, this disease starts to explain the endless rash of bad decisions he makes. He stole a ship from the India Trading Company. It got burned to the waterline, so he cuts a Faustian deal with Captain Squidbeard to get it back. You're a pirate. Steal another damn ship. At some point, you've got to really understand that there's too much effort going into something. Jack Sparrow. Sorry, Captain Jack Sparrow has a heart of gold in a cabinet in his quarters. But does that make him best suited to be the next Sailor Scout? That's what we're here to find out. Let's meet the geeks and nerds.